EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. This returnable from the 4. Strong. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On play action, now Herbert. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
On second down, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now it's Dobbins. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a 1st down. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Herbert now on 1st down. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. Second and a yard. They'll give it to Dobbins. Oh, a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Aguilar goes off in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. In motion comes Andrews. 3rd and short, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Now it's Jackson. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Now a play fake. Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Now Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. First and 10 now from the 36. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing again, Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown, L.A.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Ravens offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Play action now. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's the give to Henry running right. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. This brought him out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 29 yards in all. And they'll have it 1st and goal. So, 1 touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach, Jonathan, all yours. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied. 3rd quarter. And a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
So the best thing this wide receiver is able to do here, Mike, on this crossing route is once he gets the ball in his hands, he's able to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. So often you see these guys get strung out sideline to sideline, and they're not able to pick up big yards after the catch. So really nice job here, and it leads to a big gain.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second down, Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. Third and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens.
just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Chargers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First and 10. Now it's the former Raven. That's Gus Edwards. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Herbert. Throw on the run is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
They'll run here. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Herbert now on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. You sell the curl and go, and you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense. So give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Now Henry will be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Second down, 8 for the first down. Henry. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. Here's a big one. This third down. Here's Henry. Oh. Strong running there. Pushing his way forward to gain a couple. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from SoFi.